This video shows how to set unique column widths in Microsoft Word. So here I have kind of a representation of what a narrow column might need and what information that would be in a wider column would look like. So I'm going to add a column. So to do that, I go to Page Layout and I click Columns. And I'm going to select 2 because that's what I really need for this. And if I hit Enter a bunch of times, I can get this to wrap around to the top. Eventually, here we go. And you can see how this doesn't really make, if I had a bunch of these, this wouldn't really make the best use of my space, right? But if I try moving these, all it's going to do is change the space in between some of these margins. That's not really what I'm looking to do. What I'm really looking to do is set this column here to be not as wide as this one here. So the better way to do that when you add columns is to say columns more columns. And this is going to allow you to set unique widths for each column. So the most important thing to do is uncheck this box that says each equal column width, which that's basically locking those in. So if I added 2, 3, 4, or however many I added, each one's going to be exactly the same width. But that's not really what I want in this situation. So I'm going to change the first column, and instead of typing something in, I'm just going to use this decrease arrow. That looks good. And as I do that, you could see that the second column immediately got bigger. If I had 3 columns, both the second and third columns would equally get bigger as the first column was shrunk, or vice versa. If I were to shrink the second one, the first one would get bigger. So I'm going to say OK. And now this is a little bit better represented. It's not perfect, but you can see how I could get more information over here, and this side over here, which doesn't need it, is a little bit smaller.